They saying that Stephen A. disrespected the hell out of women, and so that's why he get thumbed down the award. I don't understand why he don't know why they dissing him. I hang out with the drug dealers still. I'm out there in the streets in Hollis, Queens, where Run DMC was found. Russell Simmons, Ja Rule. I was out there. I'm more blacker than anybody that's black. And he's talking about them, but Trump called him an idiot, and he ain't say nothing about Trump. They looking at that. And you thought I'm running for president? Really? If that be your campaign speech? I hung out with Run DMC. LeBron's number 2. What you gonna say in your campaign, man? All right, off my chest today. We going here. Stephen A. Smith getting disrespected, got the thumb down award, got disrespected after he's done so much for these people. I listened to him first, and he was like, I did all the stuff for these black people. I don't understand. I put them on ESPN twice. I went down there. I hang out with the drug dealers still. I'm out there in the streets in Hollis, Queens, where Run DMC was found. Russell Simmons, Ja Rule. I was out there. I'm more blacker than anybody that's black. I hired more black people. I gave all the historical black colleges at least $200 million. I helped donate that much money, and I still get disrespected as a black man, blah, blah, blah. They saying that Stephen A. disrespected the hell out of women, and so that's why I get thumbed down the award. Stephen A. disrespected women like 10 years ago. What's my man? Ray Rice. When Ray Rice hit the girl in the elevator, and then he made a rant like, yeah, well, some of these women need to be hit. My sister them talked like that, and they had to be popped a couple of times. You know ESPN suspended them? I don't understand why he don't know why they dissing him. You've been talking in front of the camera for years. You're older than me. I think you got me about 4 years or whatever it be. I see exactly what this is. And I say you gotta know how to talk to people. When you're talking, these are the two things you don't talk about. You don't talk about religion, because people love them some God or whatever their God is. You can't disrespect that, no way. And you can't talk about politics. You talk about politics, that's your ass. You can have the most soft-spoken person in the world, and you can sit there and talk all this shit about everything else, but you bring up politics, well, Obama wasn't shit. What you say about Obama? Like, damn, you talk? You won't even know. Because people are serious about their religions and their politics. And Stephen A. is an analyst for ESPN. He has the hottest show in the morning for all sports. And people love Stephen A. But they gave Stephen A. an avenue to start talking about other things. Now, Stephen A. is cocky. He's cocky as hell. Yeah, you know, because I know everything about blah, blah, blah. But Stephen A. made a mistake. And he brought up 2 names that you never bring up to black people, especially black women. He brought up Kamala and he brought up Michelle. Now, this is how popular they are. I didn't even say their last names, and you know who I'm talking about. Then they started digging in. He talked about Oprah. He talked about Serena. And then he's talked about Jasmine Crockett. And it's like, oh, he just don't like black women now. But like I said, I just gave you Stephen A.'s accolades. He done help donate $200 million to historical black colleges. He done put y'all on the #1 show on ESPN. He's always that. He graduated from there. I bet you his daughter went to one of them schools. He just dropped off when he said he found out about this news. Stephen A., you stuck with sports. You have a strong personality. You can't handle that. That's not cool. You black like that. You should know black women like that. He told, I got 9 nieces. I got 3 sisters, and I got a daughter. I know black women. I was raised by black women. Do you? Pay attention to that. Because as soon as you said that, that was it. That was it. That's what they painted it off of. They was just praising you. We both black, bro. If you watching this, we both black. You cannot disrespect them. And you plead your case. Like I didn't. I talked to them straight up. Wasn't good enough. It's like you slapped them and you said, I was sorry. Thumb down to this. But that's Stephen A. He's one of us. Nah, he can't disrespect Michelle. He can't disrespect Kamala. That's just what it is, man. You knew that. You start talking about politics, they coming for you. It's a sensitive subject. You better know what you're talking about, and you better be that righteous. So I'm not saying shut up and do your sports. Do what you want to do, man. But just know that they coming for you. You can't say anything about them. And they say he's talking about them, but Trump called him an idiot, and he ain't say nothing about Trump. They looking at that. And you thought I'm running for president? Really? If that be your campaign speech? I hung out with Run DMC. LeBron's number 2. What you gonna say in your campaign? LeBron's number 2. He gonna say that in everything, man. Some stuff you just can't say. If you don't want this to happen. And this is happening because you said what you said. Off my chest.